Okay, so now we're going to talk about bending words. I'm going to use an example of one of my songs. This is a song called Grateful. You can find it on YouTube. So I talk about bending words. So the rhyme goes, I think my heart closed down. I lost it for a minute. Used to love this girl, but then my heart disintegrated in the ash. Then it rose like a phoenix, only out to get ass. Thinking nothing would last, cause I couldn't foresee it, cause of my past. I was a soju genius, so my wildest. So I bent some words there. So let's take an example of that. So a word that I bent was disintegrated, disintegrated, and then I used disintegrated. So these words don't rhyme, but I say disintegrated in the ash, disintegrated in the ash. So it kind of sounds like another example of that is like to say door hinge, right? Door hinge is something you can rhyme with orange. Door hinge, orange. So it's just it's a way of bending words, and so I could go from caution to abortion to retortion. That's not a word, but retorting, like retorting. So like I went from abortion to retorting. So I'm like doing something that sounds like, and it's a way to move on to another rhyme. That's something that I want you to work on too. So, let's see, that's another thing. Like if I was to say silver Wilbur, like they don't rhyme, right? So the will rhymes with the sil, but the burr doesn't rhyme with the ver. Like it's just a sounds like. So this is sounds like, and I want you to get into that. This time I want you to take a good 15 to 20 minutes. No, actually, however long it takes you. Don't rush this one. Just go through it and try and bend some words. Use your double word rhymes. And sometimes when you were trying to think of those double syllable rhymes, you might have come across a couple of words that you can like bend, you know. So definitely spend. Let's say we'll give you 7 minutes on this one, but if it takes you 15 minutes, take that 15 minutes, and we'll meet back here. But one more thing I wanted to say, there's no strict rules on bending, because bending, it just has to sound like it sounds like the flow. So if it sounds natural, and you're like, oh, they kind of sounds like it's a little close, then you're probably right. You can probably use it in a rhyme and get away with it. And depending on what accent you've got, different rhymes will work with different people. Maybe some people can't use, like if I was to use New Zealand accent, I can't use orange door hinge.